Hi, my name is Shiva and this is my 15-112 term project, Bot Paper Scissors, that pits the human against the computer in a game of rock, paper, scissors. Using OpenCV, the computer is able to detect what move the human makes, rock, paper, or scissors, and then play its own move using this prosthetic hand with full servomotor and finger control as an avatar. Let's learn how to play. This cyan rectangle that my hand is in is the game field. When I calibrate the game field against a blank wall, the game will start. Once the game starts, I will be prompted to put my hand into this game field and play my moves based on the rock, paper, scissors countdown. Once the countdown is up, the game will detect my move, it'll make a move with the bionic hand, and determine the winner. The way this game works is using OpenCV inside the area denoted by the cyan rectangle to detect contours in the image. That's why it's necessary to have a blank background when you calibrate the game field. It detects any abnormalities inside the field after calibration, such as this hand, and counts the number of defects, which it terms as contours. For example, the spaces in between my fingers. By counting the number of contours, 0 for rock, 1 to 2 for scissors, and 3 or more for paper, it's able to detect what movement I make and respond accordingly. There are two difficulty settings, easy and impossible. On easy mode, the computer randomly determines what move for the prosthetic to make so that the human has a chance to win. On impossible difficulty, the computer determines what move the human makes and directs the bionic hand to play the winning move. But enough talking, let's play. Let's play on easy difficulty, best of 5, where I have a chance to win. Game is paused. Oh, gun! That's a special. Let's play again. Paper, scissors, shoot. Paper versus scissors. I lost. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors versus scissors. A tie. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. It's not perfect, sometimes it makes mistakes. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper versus rock, I won! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors versus rock, the bionic hand won! I guess it wasn't that easy after all. But let's try an even bigger challenge, impossible difficulty. Let's go. Ooh, rock versus paper. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Paper versus scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Scissors versus rock. I lost. It won. Impossible difficulty. Before I finish, I'd just like to make 2 quick notes. First off, there was one minor technical difficulty tonight. The index finger on the prosthetic hand did not work for some strange reason. I'll have that fixed soon. Secondly, I would like to acknowledge Zane Lee, from whom I used the code to detect the position of my hand. All code in this program was mine, except for the code to determine finger and hand position and shape by Zane Lee. This concludes my 15-112 term project presentation. Thank you for watching.